What's up, guys? I'm here, and we're gonna watch this video and react to this video. It's so over. Blue Sky users are all quitting in anger and frustration. So, what could this possibly be? I don't know. I don't. This is a new video. This is a day ago, so I haven't watched this video. This is actually a fresh react here. Fresh react, fresh off of the. Maybe I watched like maybe 10 seconds of it, maybe just to test the audio, to like how loud it is. I think it should be good now. But anyway, let's get into it.
So Blue Sky recently changed their terms of service to enact a new policy on October 15th that will stop allowing NSFW content that includes anything non-con related. This has upset many Blue Sky users as they feel betrayed, even saying that they thought this sort of thing would happen on Twitter first, not over on Blue Sky. And respond.
Well, I mean, it's almost like Blue Sky isn't really the actual you know uh place for free speech. That's for all the people who actually I think anyway, most people who actually like wanted to actually like didn't like the idea that Elon Musk, let people on that they disagreed with on Blue Sky. So on Twitter, that's where they went. They went to Blue Sky because they didn't like Twitter. So now they're here. I think. Also, once again, all my opinions taken with a grain of salt. But I'll continue.
Responses directly to Blue Sky, such as, "We came to this."
See, look, there's that term, fascists. Just throwing around terms like fascist, racist, and then putting conservatives in there further to basically associate, so that people associate fascists and racists with conservatives, to possibly further dehumanize them, as if we don't know what kind of ensued when that happened, like the Charlie Kirk situation, R.I.P. Charlie Kirk, he, my condolences for him and his family. I pray they do well. I pray that they move on well, and that they are able to be blessed enough to I don't know how to describe it. Maybe to may they not mourn for too long. May they move on with grace, and may they always remember Charlie in their hearts, and may they always remember his messages of peace and love. A lot of people don't like to portray him that way, but that's kind of how it is. So, and not for you to disregard the moment, and for all my popular mainstream, trust us. The moment a new platform shows up, we'll leave. Okay.
Platform because we were promised better than sucking up to fascists, racists, and conservatives. Not for you to just disregard that the moment y'all felt you might have gotten a bit more popular in the mainstream. Trust us, the moment a new platform shows up, we'll leave. A top post about these changes can be seen from just a few days ago, once again over on the R Blue Sky social subreddit.
We're all grateful for trans people, and why specifically that? NSFWs, furries that help us build up while we're still in the invites phase. But now we don't need any more. But now we don't need you anymore, so F off proceeds to pull a tumbler and screw over the audience that helped you grow in the first place. Well, I mean, what are they supposed to do? Bow to everything the people want? I mean, that's a democracy, like a lot of people, like those people probably say they want too, a democracy, but keep in mind, the United States is not a this might not be the United States, this is the internet, but not necessarily the United States, but the United States is a constitutional republic, meaning that the people cannot vote away their rights because it's a constitution, and then the people vote in representatives actually make the laws and rules and stuff, so people don't make stupid rules that they have no idea how it will affect the country because they are not educated enough to be able to make those decisions. That kind of might be a little important detail there.
Saying we're very grateful for all trans people, NSFW artists, and furries that helped us build up while we were still in the invites phase. But now we don't need you anymore, so screw you. Proceeds to pull a tumbler and screw over the audience that helped it grow in the first place. This is actually not the first time that Blue Sky has been in hot water by its users recently, as we can see another top post here, once again on our Blue Sky social, from 10 days ago, titled, "Blue Sky's moderation team will be the death of the platform." And so,
Blue Sky banned Aftermath journalist Nathan Grayson for 24 hours for quitting his own article in the words "rest in pure," which apparently is now against the rules here. Well, I mean, I think this is. I don't know if this is replying to like the Charlie Kirk kind of situation here, but I sure hope it's not replying to the Charlie Kirk situation, because that's a terrible thing to say to a dead man who was really respectful to people. But I guess that's what he gets for being a nice person and believing in Jesus. I guess I guess that's what he gets from the people, the very people who claim to be tolerant and everything. I guess that's what he gets from that. That's the reaction I guess he gets for some reason. Yeah, R.I.P. Charlie Kirk, man. it's sad how people think they can treat people. You know.
So it looks like what happened here is the modern audience outlet Aftermath has a journalist, Nathan Grayson. This outlet is notorious for constantly whining and complaining about gamers and shilling for corpos, stuff like that. Typical modern audience stuff that you'd expect, right? But this journo, Nathan Grayson, also went on BlueSky and has made a post on BlueSky insulting Charlie Kirk and celebrating what happened. This resulted in Nathan Grayson getting a 24-hour suspension, which has upset, once again, many BlueSky users. We can see responses like, yeah.
Let's hope that BlueSky does not become the next Reddit. Let's hope it doesn't do that, because Reddit's already bad enough as it is with that social credit system, that communist social credit system, or social, whatever it is, social credit system. And it's already bad enough with a bunch of people being in an echo chamber because all the mods are biased towards a particular view. I mean, it's literally just it's just heck for anyone who actually has a different opinion than the majority of people, which is exactly why we should not have a democracy, because this is what Reddit could happen to the United States if we have a democracy. Now, thankfully, we have our constitutional republic, yeah, which makes it so people can't take away our rights and all that. So, we should all be thankful for that, I think.
If they think people
Other people have harder time leaving BlueSky than Twitter, then I think they basically calculate. Besides just rip off Twitter, not just being run by. It's not being run by Elon is the only reason people use it, and they're gonna start acting like Elon. It defeats the entire point of the platform, so people just leave. Well,
a harder time leaving BlueSky than Twitter, then I think they've badly miscalculated. Wow, so BlueSky users are even threatening to leave the platform now. Look at that. Another saying, yeah, this entire website is just a ripoff of Twitter. It's not being run by Elon. Is the only reason people use it. And if they're gonna start acting like Elon, it defeats the entire point of the platform, so people will just leave. Rest in peace, BlueSky's chance of becoming popular. And lastly, we have this post from 2 days ago, where a user says, politics genuinely ruined my experience on here, regarding using BlueSky, of course. Talking about how the entire app feels like it's for people that have no personality outside of politics. It seems like other BlueSky users didn't like being called out for this, though, as the post was not popular.
Alright, so far, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with being informed, but there's a world outside of politics. Exactly. I also prefer to read about the news 1 to 2 times a day, not having a bombarding social media posts. I try to drive for sports, outdoors, and other hobbies. However, even with trying to show less of, and only a small fraction of the accounts I follow being remotely political, it consumes my feed. I'm debating on how to proceed, but I may just quit social media in general, since I don't want to support billionaire-funded social media either. Well, okay, yeah, it's. I mean, it can be frustrating. It's one reason why I don't want to use Twitter, because you're just gonna see a bunch of bombarding of political posts. You're just gonna see, and you're gonna like, oh, I gotta respond to that. Oh, I gotta respond to that. If you're a keyboard warrior, kind of like me, where you're like, oh my gosh, I gotta. Oh, if here's something that might not be, completely logical, let me fix that for you. Maybe not quite like that. I'm not like the. I try not to be this like the I'm actually kind of guy, but I mean, when I see bad logic, I can't help but jump in and say, here might be a better way to look at it. Respectfully, of course. I don't mean this disrespectfully in any way. I don't mean to come off as like have pride, like I'm greater than you or anything. But
over on the subreddit, getting 0 upvotes, which means we can presume this post has really been downvoted more than upvoted. Let me know what you think about this recent news, with BlueSky users feeling betrayed by the platform. And as always, thank you for tuning in. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. I look forward to seeing you in the next one.
Signed will be open.
Yeah, YouTube, bro. YouTube, bro. This might be the next video I'm gonna react to here. So basically, hopefully, this is gonna be the next video I'm probably gonna react to. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later, because the video's ending now. Okay, that's totally not awkward at all. Anyway, I guess I'll catch you in the next one. Have a great day, guys. Just like Hero Hey said. I'll also link his video in the description below if you guys want to see it. Bye.